Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. The wounds might be still fresh. Tyson Fury sets record strength on retirement after losing undefeated record. Gypsy King may want to take some time to recuperate and reflect. He is now a former WBC heavyweight champion. The Manchester-born boxer suffered his first career loss. Incidentally, both boxers have seemingly agreed to a rematch. However, what does the Gypsy Kings have to say about the second edition's prospects? During the post-fight press conference, a report broached the subject, but Tyson Fury made it clear how he views the next fight. Or, for that matter, where the clash lies in the larger scheme of things. In comparison to the champion, the Gypsy King enjoyed a modest lead as the favorite to win, but it was not his night. When the time to face the music came, the Olympic gold medalist revealed why he was considered by many to be the greatest heavyweight boxer. So following the fight, one of the reporters asked Tyson, "Fury, congratulations on a great fight. Just wanted to nail down your thoughts on the rematch, and if you are not going to take it, is it possibly going to be it for you?" The Gypsy King stated matter-of-factly, "Let me tell you, I've just had a fight. I've just come out. I don't want to think about having a boxing fight. I've been camping 7 months. Don't forget, called back in camp. It was what it was. I'm here to get paid, get laid, go home. That's exactly what I'll do," he said. Once he had spent time with family, Fury further added that he and his team would get back to the drawing board and discuss the next fight. They will consider all the possibilities, whether the rematch has to happen soon or per the slated October schedule, which according to him appears a bit more perceptible. After that, it's back to action, he asserted. Official rematch date announced and how to watch. With a TNT Sports deal, heavyweight fans will have to wait a few more months to see Tyson Fury back in the ring, as the title rematch is set in stone for Saturday, December 21st in Riyadh. Tyson Fury lost by a split decision. However, despite becoming undisputed champion, Fury's decision to use the rematch clause means fans will see the action all over again. The exact time and the details of the day are yet to be announced, but what do you know is UK viewers will be able to tune into the fight through TNT Sports. Fans have 7 months to go to get a sports package sorted in time for the historical fight. Turki Al-Sheikh, president of the Saudi Arabia General Entertainment Authority, was the first to put speculation at bay with the official rematch date. Taking to social media to share details, he said, "The world will watch another historical fight again. Our commitment to boxing fans continues. We hope you enjoy it," Turki Al-Sheikh said. For now, the rematch is set to go ahead on the official December 21st date. Tyson Fury admits his epic trilogy with Deontay Wilder has taken years off his life, but the effect on the ones heralded Wilder have been much more immediate. Zhang Jili said Deontay Wilder sprawling in the 5th round of their Riyadh bout. Wilder and Fury contested an epic trilogy with the Brit coming out on top. Frank Warren claimed bragging rights over Eddie Hearn with a clean sweep. Tyson Fury admits that the mighty blows with which Deontay Wilder kept knocking him down during their epic trilogy have taken years of his life. The damaging effects of the brutal manner in which the Gypsy King eventually put Deontay Wilder away have been more immediate. Fury looked somewhat diminishing in Riyadh when he struggled off the canvas to age UFC legend Francis Ngannou. But Wilder looked trained in the Saudi when outpointed by Joseph Parker. Back in Riyadh late this Saturday night, he looked totally empty, not only physically but mentally. Worse still, he found himself to be no longer the biggest puncher since Mike Tyson. China's Zhang Jili not only beat Wilder but also relieved him of the biggest bank distinction with a China outright hook in the 5th round. At 38, the game is up for Wilder. He contributed to his own demise by wandering off into Costa Rica. The way he is glibly dismissed by many is just a one-punch wonder does him less than a justice, since he knocked out everyone he faced before, Fury, Parker and Zhang Jili. But any irresponsible talk of him taking an Anthony Joshua is to be discouraged, for the good of however much of his health remains. The cure from the next reporter touched base on a similar issue. It elicited the now familiar response from Fury. "Listen, it is what it is. What can I say?" he said. Still the champion. "It was a close fight," he stressed, whose fate hung in the balance, but in the end the decision didn't favor him. However, it doesn't mean that he would cry a river over it, sharing that he might go on a holiday or spend time with family. Fury revealed that it's not for money that he is into boxing, but it is interesting to note that even when it comes to the present fight, the Gypsy King reportedly appears convinced that he scored a win during the interviews inside the ring. Once the fight got over, he said, "I believe I won the fight," Tyson said. Deontay Wilder should have retired 3 years ago after Tyson Fury fights, claims Frank Warren. Frank Warren has told that he believes Deontay Wilder should have retired from boxing after his 3rd fight with Tyson Fury in 2021. The Gypsy King's Queensbury promoter staged the 5 vs 5 show alongside Eddie Hearn's Matchroom on Saturday night, and so his team emerged victorious, including over Wilder. Warren's team included Zhang Jili, who brutally KO'd the American in round 5. In the aftermath of this latest defeat, which followed his loss to Joseph Parker last year, many believe Wilder's career is now at an end. Asked if he is ever had to tell a fighter to retire, Frank Warren told, "Yeah, I have. I've done it on numerous occasions, but the problem is whether they listen. And unfortunately, in boxing, what they can do is go somewhere else. The thing about fighters is they are the first to know when their powers are gone, and they are not the fighters they were, but they are the last to admit it. That's the problem, and you've got people around who will keep you saying, yeah, just have one more. Have one more." But you can't do that because all you're doing is putting meals on the clock, and it comes back to haunt you in later life. He should have hung up his gloves, I believe, after he fought Tyson, because those fights took a lot out of him. But let's hope now that's gonna be the case and that's his last fight. Wilder's rematch in 2020 with Fury was the first defeat of his career, when he was knocked out in their punishing trilogy showdown in 2021. Wilder had a period of inactivity and considered quitting the sport. In the end, he decided to return and beat Robert Helenius before losing to Parker and Zhang. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.